I like always lose my breath when I get on camera for some reason, so I'm still trying to perfect that calm, cool, and collected type of Jackie Aina energy, but for now, here we are. So hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So my name is Chandler if you're new here, and thanks so much for clicking to watch this video. I hope you subscribe and join us from now on. Before we get into it too much, I just want to preface with the fact that YouTube is something that I'm still constantly going to be doing, just not with the consistency that you might expect from other full-time professional YouTubers. I do this as a hobby. I do this when I have something I want to share with you guys, and I do this, you know, when I feel like I need to gather my thoughts and share them on camera with the whole. I'm not really at the moment anyways too interested in becoming a full-time YouTuber where I, you know, have constant uploads and constant engagement and things like that. This is more just like a hobby for me, and I really enjoy it, and so I hope you guys just know that going into it. Well, I don't want it to become a thing where it feels like I'm neglecting, you know, my commitment to be a YouTuber. So I just want to clarify that sort of stuff, and now that we've gotten all of that out of the way, I hope that you guys still would love to join me here and still look forward to my videos when I do upload. And so without further ado, let's get into the video. So if you cannot tell by the title, which obviously you clicked it for a reason, the product that I'm going to be reviewing and trying out today is from Thrive Causemetics. It is their Buildable Blur CC Cream. Just from the jump, I want to talk about CC creams because, like, what the heck is that? Well, I'm pretty sure I could have looked this up, but I'm pretty sure it means complexion cream or coverage cream or something along the lines of that. And it has the intent to just really overall even out your skin tone and hydrate your skin and protect it from the sun. It's not meant to be as heavy and full coverage as a foundation. And I don't quite know the difference between that, a BB cream, and a tinted moisturizer. The only thing I do know is that those three types of lightweight products never come in darker shades. So this is why I was really excited to see this brand, learn about this brand, Thrive Causemetics. Everything it stands for is so beautiful. In addition to that, the fact that they have an extended shade range in a product like a CC cream is really surprisingly unheard of. I feel like that's a big statement to say, but if you sort of are just on Sephora or anywhere looking for a CC cream, they will stop at like 10 shades lighter than me. If you're a person who wants to, you know, sort of refine their overall look but doesn't want to wear full coverage foundation every day and doesn't really want to, you know, get into the whole beat face sort of trend, but you just want to, you know, apply a little light makeup here and there. And I feel like the beauty industry has always made that hard for Black women because they don't have products that will fit our complexions. So that's why I'm so excited to bring you guys this review. Hopefully this product is something that you guys can love, can wear, can try out, and, you know, enjoy, because this is a really rare opportunity for us. I feel like that sounds so dramatic, but it's like high-key true. So just to give you a bit of an introduction into what Thrive Causemetics is, I'm sure you've noticed the funky spelling of cosmetics. Instead of cosmetics, it's Causemetics, so it's like cosmetics with a cause. And I'm just going to read to you really quickly a bit of the story about why it's called that and what it was really born out of. So Thrive Causemetics was born out of a friendship. Makeup artist and product developer Carissa Bodnar lost her dear friend Christy to cancer at just 24 years old. Christy's compassionate and vivacious spirit inspired Carissa to establish Thrive Causemetics, a beauty brand and philosophy that goes beyond skin deep by empowering women. Thrive Causemetics is beauty with a purpose. For every product you purchase, one is donated to help a woman thrive. All our high-performance cosmetics are developed at Thrive Lab in Los Angeles. We control every step of the product development process, and a large part of it involves you. I just think it's really cool and really empowering that the message of this cosmetics line goes beyond just simple cosmetics for the purpose of making money. It's cosmetics that has a greater mission, that really wants to involve women in the beauty industry process as consumers. You know, we're not just seeing the people who will buy the products, but rather people whose voices matter to the creation of the product. So that's super cool. And I think this is just a great brand to be, you know, working with. So I was very happy that after I reached out to them, they actually replied back because they're just so involved and hands-on. And I asked them, you know, if I could have some of their products to do a review on my channel, because I really think that my demographics, for instance, would really be interested in a product like this, not only because it's the first time we've seen a CC cream that it really extends their shade range, but also just because of the message behind the products and behind the brand overall. So this is a tongue twister for me. The Buildable Blur CC Cream with Blur Effect technology and broad spectrum SPF 35 comes in 1 fluid ounce, and it comes in 18 shades. Let's read some of the claims that it has, because a lot of times CC creams will give more skincare focused claims, not just for the purpose of cosmetics and, you know, makeup. The key ingredients are already broken down and outlined on the website. They are described as the first one being blur effect technology. I'm sure that's something they actually, it is a patented thing that they have in all of their CC creams. The purpose of it is for it to diffuse and blur the look of skin imperfections, along with pores and fine lines. So like a photo filter for your face is what it says. It also has smart pigment technology, so the formula adjusts to give you a better match. So a lot of CC creams will have something along the lines of this smart pigment technology, because unlike foundations, which are so full coverage, you sort of need your perfect shade or else it won't look right. CC creams and BB creams and tinted moisturizers are usually created and formulated to adjust to your skin tone. So that way, if you just ballpark, you know, the shade range and you apply a little bit, it'll sort of even itself out and adjust to your skin tone and your undertones and things like that. That's one of the benefits of CC cream. You don't have to get your exact shade match. They just have to all be very, you know, around the, best guess ballparking, you know, but you don't have to get like this shade or else it won't look right, because CC cream is formulated to adjust to your skin tone. It also has vitamin C, which, as we all know, evens out your skin tone and provides anti-aging and antioxidant benefits. It has flaxseed extract, so that's a new one. I've seen that for hair, but I've never really seen it in skincare products, I don't think. And it says it helps control and absorbs oil to reduce shine. And then it has broad spectrum SPF 35, which is, you know, just a sunscreen. And so if this CC cream works out, essentially what I'll be able to do is cut down my makeup process from using all of my serums, my primer, and my sunscreen, and just be able to use my serums and then this product immediately afterwards. So they sent me over 4 shades, and I'm gonna just insert the swatches here. Like I mentioned before, these swatches go super deep. It's really never seen before in CC creams, so for that alone, this product is like already amazing. So just reading the swatches from left to right, we have Rich Cocoa, Cocoa, Deep Cocoa, and Deep Espresso. Hopefully they perform as well as they look, because they're really beautiful, really deep colors. And I think it's really interesting, just like not throwing shade, but sort of throwing shade, because Causemetics always says that they can't formulate their CC creams to be deep because of the amount of SPF that they use in their products, but somehow Thrive Causemetics has figured out how to do it, so there's really no excuse moving forward. So this is what it looks like. It comes in a little turquoise tube. It's really cute, and it has a pump. Just as a side note, I wasn't gonna not tell you guys this, but I was using the product for a week before I came and filmed it, just because some products I feel like you have to figure out sort of how to use them. I didn't want to have a whole thing where I used it, I didn't like it, then I was like, oh, I was using it wrong, and then everything like that. So I just really wanted to show you guys the best in this product and how to really use it and get the results that you really want, and not do the first impressions. This is going to be my first impression for you all, so you can see how it looks, how it wears, and everything like that. They sent me over a sponge. It's dirty now because I tried to use it. The product is really sort of watery, and so the sponge just soaks it up, and so I don't recommend using the sponge. And I really recommend just using your hands, just like you would apply a serum or a moisturizer, just to rub it in your face. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you guys how I do that. So it says for light to medium coverage, you can do 1 to 2 pumps. So I'm going to start off with 1 pump just to show you guys what it does. I usually will use 2.5, but let's see today how it works out. So I'm going to use 1 pump and show you guys what I think. And I literally will just go in and do this. Like, this also just saves so much time from wetting the beauty blender, getting up, getting a brush or anything like that. You just put it on your face. Obviously make sure your hands are clean, but yeah. So this is half of that 1 pump. I split up my makeup, you know, from cheek to cheek, because it's just easier that way to control the coverage and everything like that. And then the other half, go over here. And actually this is covering pretty well. Like, just in person, this already gives me a little bit of a blur effect. So this is just 1 pump. Obviously, if you don't have hyperpigmentation like me, this would really be sufficient, because it almost is for me. I'm looking in my mirror just to see what this looks like. It's a bit liquidy and wet, like I mentioned before. But as you can see, the match is really good. It didn't, you know, look like it was my perfect shape, but as you just put it on and sort of spread it out, it really does adjust to your skin tone like it claims to do. So just to show you guys how I would actually wear this, because I wouldn't wear it like this, I'm going to put in 1 more pump. It is super buildable. It doesn't like separate and spread out if you try to add more coverage on top, and it takes to it really well. I also want to move it down to my neck just to, you know, not my neck, but like the chin area. Yeah, and so this is what it looks like after 2 pumps. A little bit closer so you can see. So just like from just this, my favorite thing about this product is the fact that the shade looks really good and that it also doesn't cover up every single dark spot that I have. So I feel like it's really obvious when you're wearing makeup when you have, you know, like 0 flaws on your skin. Like honestly, sometimes you don't want that perfected, fleeked out, you know, look. You want to just look normal and casual and calm, and like you tried probably, but like you didn't spend hours, you know? And so this really will give you that. Of course, I'm going to set this because I could not go outside looking wet like this. But I'm going to show you how I set it and also how I conceal under my eyes. So I think that it just makes you look a little bit less flat. Instead of applying it straight to my, like under my eyes like I would do if I was wearing foundation, I'll put it on the back of my hand because I don't want to use that much. Sort of warm it up on the back of my hand and then just look up and tap it in. So they also sent me their translucent matte filtered effects. Their names are always, they're just so long. Okay, filtered effects, soft focus HD setting powder in the color translucent matte. So this sort of made me nervous when I first saw it because, you know, it's the white powder that we're always told is translucent that like 9 times out of 10 never is. This one turns out to be pretty good at that. Obviously if you put too much, it will, you know, you'll start to see it, but if you lightly set your face with it, then it's like all set, flash tested and everything like that, it'll look fine. Something that's really interesting about this product also is that it has hyaluronic acid in it, which is like, you would think as a mattifying product, you wouldn't want to have any moisture in the product. But it actually works super well in that it doesn't dry your skin out, but it still mattifies your skin. It's just like a nice, smooth matte look. So I'm going to show you guys what I do with this powder. They also sent me their big, fluffy, all-over powder brush, which is like my new favorite thing ever because not only is it just like so cute, it's like so fluffy and powdery and yummy. Open it and dip into it like so. So just because my under eyes are the most product heavy area at the moment, I'm gonna set those first. Well, it's really just like my whole eye area, not just my under eye. I spend the most product under and around my eye areas, but then I will also just go in and with a generous amount of powder, I'd say, go in and dip into all of that and then move around my face like so. For the, I guess the perimeter of my face, I will go in and use my Glossier Wowder. So I'll just go in and swirl it at the top and tap it off into the air a little bit and then sort of re-brownify my face. Then I'll also use my Deslick spray because like I can't leave the house without Deslick spray. So between those 2 powders and this spray, this really won't move unless you're like, I don't know, being pretty active, but yeah. Whew. I went back in with a little bit more powder just because the Deslick spray was not drying as quickly as I wanted it to. But like, you can obviously just wait. So yeah, I feel like this sort of turned into like a no makeup look tutorial, but also a product review. I will be wear testing this throughout the day. What am I gonna do today? I'm gonna go get my nails fixed because the girl needs a fill-in. I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's and I'm gonna go buy a yoga mat because I'm trying to zen out my aura and myself, and then maybe I can make more YouTube videos. So I'll do all 3 of those things. It'll take me about maybe 4 hours or so. maybe 3. I don't know. Oh, and I have to go to CVS, so yeah, maybe 4. And then I will come back and let you guys know how everything turned out. It is currently 2:33 p.m. So I will let you guys know what time it is when I'm done with everything. But this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You guys can see there's still, you know, imperfections shining through, and you know, it gives me a dewier look, so not like super matte like a foundation would. But I just think it looks really natural and really nice and really like cool, you know? So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Actually, I'm not done. I'll be back with the wear test in a few hours. So I'll see you then. Bye. So yeah, it's been exactly 4 hours. I've left at, I think it was like 2:33 p.m. and it is now 6:40 p.m. So basically this is what the foundation, or not the foundation, the CC cream looks like. I don't think there's too much of a drastic difference after the 4 hours passed. I think it looks a bit more lived in. It's a bit shiny, but like not in an oily type of way, just like a you're alive, you have a bit of a glow to your face sort of way. So I think that's perfectly fine. I wouldn't say like it didn't melt off my face or anything crazy like that. So that's something good to know, because you know, for us oily girls, we don't want, like, this product is all great until it starts dripping down your face. So that does not happen, rest assured. The only thing that I could say is that it sort of not separates, but starts to, the coverage is a bit less than when I first applied it. That could be because my hair is on this side, so it's, you know, sort of rubbing off. But that's also something to notice, that it's not transfer proof and it doesn't like lock down like a foundation would. So that's something to keep in mind as you wear this and, you know, navigate life throughout the day with this on your face. But overall, I'd recommend this product, especially if you're looking for something quick and easy for every day. If you don't want to wear foundation every day, but you want to, you know, still do a little something to yourself every day just to get you going in the morning, I would highly recommend this product for that. I'm gonna start using it for that every day. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, and don't forget to like and subscribe.